Good morning, boys and girls. It's 5:30 this morning, and I got my first linear Oxford Tench in a long time. It's only £5, but hey, after the night I've been having, it's been horrendous. I've literally run out of maggots. I had about a pint left last night. I fell asleep. I was up all night casting. The rain got into the maggots, and Bobby's your uncle, the maggots escaped. So now plastic maggots and a few casters and ground bait. But first tench, £5, happy days. Right chaps, you just see me land that tench. It's actually mid-morning now, I think. It's a very wet day, very miserable, as you can see. But just want to quickly show you the rig. The rig that this wasn't the rig that I use in bits. I'm taking these rods to pieces, but it's very similar to the rig that I used at Bluebell for the bream. But the difference is this is an inline feeder. This is a block end one, you know, and I've taped it up. You've seen it all before. But this is a 2 ounce feeder. It's a lot lighter than me because I've got bigger ones, or even I think they're 3 ounce, I think. But pretty much what I caught the carp on yesterday was this. I think it was this rod actually. It was just a hook and a maggot with two live maggot on it, just like that, and 2 maggot. I caught that carp and the T-rig. I was using on the other rod, that was two fake maggots as a T on a hair with a couple of live maggots on it. That's pretty much it really, you know. It's I tell you what, I found since coming to linear, you just gotta keep things simple, you know. If you complicate things, you complicate yourself, and it just makes life so much harder work. So I thought about it, I make it easy. I went with 2 little feeders with 2 little rigs, 2 little hook links, and a couple of fake maggots, and jobs are good. I've swapped over now because I've run out of maggots basically. Last night I was half asleep and I was up probably early hours at morning just recasting my rods. In the true Phil style, I forgot to bloody put the lid back on the maggot box, and it rained. Got up in the morning and had about half a pint of maggots all over the place, so I thought fair enough. So I've gone over to a ground bait mix. The ground bait mix is here. I'll quickly show you actually. It's very simple. It's just I'm using 2 open-ended cage feeders on a helicopter style. I've got 1 boilie rig on one, which is a 10mm strawberry, 2 10mm strawberry boilies with goo on them, strawberry goo, and the other one is a caster rig, which I've got 3 fake casters. I'll take a picture and I'll show it somewhere up here. And that's buoyant, so it sits up proud. The hook lies on the bottom, and the maggots are stuck up. Like you got to use braid for that rig. Someone showed me a long time ago. You got to use braid, otherwise it doesn't work that well. And basically the ground bait's just here. It's just super crushed green, and in there I've just got a load of well, probably an handful of casters, and I'm putting it in nice and neat, and I'm just firing it out to a spot I found, which is 6 wraps out. It's on gravelish hard area. And yesterday when I got here, I used same again, super crushed green. I put some hemp corn and pellet in there, and I put 15 balls out, probably 40mm from the Nash ball maker. I put about 15 of them out, and then later in the evening I put another 15 out, so that was like roughly half a bag, a kilo of ground bait gone out, and a tin of sweet corn and a tin of hemp and a big handful of pellet. And that was just my base mix. That's just on the floor, and that's what I caught the tench this morning on that spot. So it's pretty simple really. It's not, you know, I'm not trying to make life hard work for myself. So I'm gonna put these rods away now, these the maggot feeders on, for a simple reason. No more maggots. I'm kind of shafted really. What else is there to say? That's it really, pretty much. You know. I'll quickly show you that spot while you're here. Literally, it's literally straight out in front of my rods. You'll see a tree. Let's have a look. There's a guy, there's a peg just over there. The guy with a peg. He's brutally honest. There. Just there. Well, it's like the first big bush coming this way. There. Like literally in line with that big bush. Pretty much. I mean, it's not rocket science, it's just I found that bush, so when I let my marker float up it was there, and I thought I'll use that one, and just left my marker float out and get fire in the ground bait balls around it, and jobs are good. So I've had to go up a gear, take bigger rods, because I'm using bigger feeders. So that's pretty much it really. I'll be gone in the morning. Not long to go now, it's well, dinner time, another 18 hours or so, 19 hours I'll be pretty much going home I think. I'm going to get back tomorrow and then back to work Saturday, so that's like 10 days of fishing I've done really this week. But and the next trip's now not until June, that's another 10 days off. So I might try and, well I've got my syndicate later to start going to next month. My club water, the water itself where I'm fishing is opened up. It's closed season, so the 16th onwards. I shall be down there for a few nights trying to catch some big rudd and some more tench. I possibly might go back to Bluebell, or I might go on Tarwick and Smiths for the bream. Not so sure yet. I'll have to see what happens and play it by ear I think. So I'll keep you updated through the day and the night if I catch out. That's pretty much it really. It's only a short vlog today. So thanks for watching. Chuck a like on it, give us a subscription if you haven't got one. And I'll see you all on the bank next time.